Esmond here for Winners and Whiners, probably the only guy following the USFL with what a debacle it's been in terms of ratings. And honestly, the quality of play has been nowhere near what the XFL was. But here late in the season, it's getting better. You had some compelling games last week and some interesting betting results. So let's go over what happened. Birmingham Stallions took on the Philadelphia Stars. The point spread was Stars +7. I told everybody I thought that was too much. The Stallions are good, but they're not that good. And sure enough, the Stars, I want to call them the Scars for some reason. The Stars covered the +7, losing 27-24. So that gave us a dog that covered in the first game. And if you remember from the last couple of weeks, what I've been saying, it's the dogs in the USFL that have been covering. And in this game, it went over. Last week, everything went over. The week before that, everything was under. Houston Gamblers 20, Pittsburgh Maulers 19. I liked the Maulers plus the points in this game, and it was +2.5. And of course, they cover. It's another dog that covers. This one also by the points, and this game went under the total. So you've got a dog covering, an over, and an under. And then in this, the Breakers against the Panthers. The Breakers finally, after the wheels coming off, after they came out of the gates 3-0, was it 4-0? Anyway, they won a bunch of games in a row to start the season. Then they lost a bunch of games in a row. They came back and they beat the Panthers 24-20, and the spread was 3.5. I had stayed away from that game. I was a little worried about what might happen. And sure enough, the favorite wins there, and this game goes under. So dog cover over, dog cover under, favorite wins under. And then this was the stupidest line of the week, and I told everybody this at the time. The Memphis Showboats were +2.5 against the New Jersey Generals. And I told everybody last week in my video, I said, the Showboats, yeah, they started terrible. They've won 3 games in a row. They might have the best defense in the league right now and a great sort of, poor man's Josh Allen in their quarterback, who's like 6'9", 280 pounds or something, and is very hard to stop when he gets up ahead of steam. And he falls forward. He falls for 3 yards, it seems like. So I'm like, well, I don't understand this line at all. I think the Showboats ought to be favored. And I told everybody to take the Showboats, and sure enough, the Showboats beat the snot out of the New Jersey Generals, 25-16. This dog covers with an outright win, and I had the under in this game, and it was 41.5 points, and the total was 41. Ha! Woo! Skin of my teeth. Just saying. All right, so nothing to really go on here. Dog cover, outright win, favorite win, 3-1. Okay, so the dogs are sort of having their day in the USFL right now. But as far as the totals, over, under. So the unders were back this week. So it was unders, overs, unders. So there's really no discernible pattern. The USFL continues to confound. I'll have some picks for you later this week in the upcoming USFL games and also talk about the playoffs. I'm Loud Esmond for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better